Hello and welcome to a brand new episode themed show. This is our retro games, and this is the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. The first of our Disney starring exclusive games that I'll be playing over the next coming weeks. This game is on the SNES. I'm playing this using an emulator rather than actually the console itself. I have this game actually on the SNES, to be funny enough. I don't know why I didn't actually just play it on the SNES, but anyway, I'm escaping the point. This game was made years ago, in true Disney fashion. A pretty epic game in its own right. The main base of the story, like you're seeing right now, is Pluto goes and disappears, and Mickey has to go and find him. Goofy tries to help, and you find Goofy later on in the adventures. Apparently Pluto has been kidnapped by an ancient sorcerer, Mickey's arch rival, indeed. And Mickey has to go and rescue him. Now, in order for Mickey to do this, he has magical powers, which he acquires later on in the aid of some costume changes, in a rather quirky fashion that's never really been done before. It's something kind of unique. It made this game really good. Not only does it look good, it plays good, it sounds good. All the tick boxes you would normally get from a Mario game, technically. But this game looks like well hand drawn and very nice to look at. Stage 1, which I'll be showing in this episode, is Treetops. I'll be trying to compress as many stages into one video as I can, clearing each section in turn. Okay, welcome to the Magical Quest. Mickey can stand in characters, he can spin objects, berries he can even fly with. I do that, I missed it. Never mind, try next time. The game is on a timer. You get 3 lives if you 3 hits, and then you die. Mickey can also open objects like doors. If we go into this area, we'll trigger the scripted cutscene, which I can't do much about. I can press a couple of buttons and it'll skip this. All it is this guy's telling you what's actually happening. Pluto's been kidnapped and the dog's been captured by the evil ruler, Emperor Pete. Oh, lo and behold. It's always Pete when it comes to Mickey. Big Pete likes Goofy much higher. Remember the Goof Troop. But it's always Emperor Pete. And Pete's got some nasty magic. But before you fight Pete, you're going to have to fight a whole cascade of end bosses of different sorts of types. But they're all going to be variations of Pete's, because they've all got Pete's face in a strange sort of version. They're all kind of linked to the main boss. But we'll get into that in a later video. Give us a follow. Come on. One after another, these will lead you to the castle. Yeah. Right, beat it. Gosh, right! Well, scatter magical boxes throughout the land. They will help you whenever you find trouble along your journey. Thanks, Gandalf! I'll get lost! Right. You can collect these Mickey coins. These Mickey coins in the same sort of fashion will get you extra lives. There is continues in this game. If I do die, I will get a continue. And it's unlimited continues, so all you're just losing is a bit of time. Grab blocks. These blocks will uncover hidden areas. And there's quite a few scattered hidden areas in this level. All this is for score. Not really important. Unless you're doing a score run. Continue onwards. These armor guys are a bit of pain. I'll just skip this section. Using the berry. This one's got the coins in it. Yeah, I know. When I do some of this stuff, it does lag quite badly with frame rate, but I think that's just the game having difficulty coping with the FPS drops right down. But that's the game for you, so. Yeah. These stingers got a bit of pain, but dealt with that one. These clouds remind me of Mario as well. It's got a lot of Mario in it. Mario got the clouds and all that, but it's that sort of concept with platforming. Yeah. And that completes that stage section. Each stage section is broken into 3. So that's 1 of 1. This is now 1 of 2. This one, if you remember, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, it's got a lot of tomato riding in this one. You have to ride the tomato. Tomatoes are important. You can't fall off it, so you have to keep it the same pace as the tomatoes is moving. Watching, you could do a run on the spot on top of the tomato. You could take the route above that to get extra stuff, but a bit risky to fall off the tomato because, as you can see, you need it to continue that. You could also cheat and just jump over the top of the whole thing if you're really good at platforming. The tomato pushes it into the water. Mickey can swim, and they can swim quite well. I'll show you a bit later on. Can't reach that block at the top. So we're into the first boss fight. You get flies across the stream and you land in his head. Yes, Mario again. He's got a lot of Mario-isms, the whole jumping on somebody's head, so you keep flying about. He gets a sort of reasonable pattern. You gotta wait until he comes whole because he does sort of vanish between frames. Eventually it'll swoop across the screen. It'll empty his pockets and wee minions will come out which will come right for you. The patterns are a wee bit inconsistent, but they all converge on you, so it's best not to get caught up inside the screen when that happens. But give yourself a wee bit of space. You can also, as you saw there, fly off the screen, which is probably for the best. They're not really helpful, really. Get some more hits, we'll fire some more minions out. Are you being stuck? And as you see, getting stuck with the minions can be a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not something you can really deal with. You can get really bad RNG and where you just get stuck by the NPCs across the screen here. So in this case, I've got a kind of a set pattern here. Quite literally just tanking away. He's moving about in one spot because he tends to follow you around the world. So you get quite a few hits in here. You didn't quite get that one apparently. Immediately kicked him into the swooping stage. Oh wow, just got it flicked off my nose. We'll go to this stage again. This is probably the trickiest bit, is these minions. It's probably the hardest bit. Just hitting the boss in general is it's easy enough. But actually the minions can be a bit of pain. Upon completion he'll die, fall out the bottom of the screen, and we'll be able to continue. Mickey does that whole crouch at the bottom thing. It's quite funny when you duck. This is World 1 Part 3 and the final section before we complete the treetops. As you can see, the sections itself aren't that long. Not very long at all, really. I think we'll have that just to score. Just to heck it. Bees again. Bees are tricky. Oh, try and get the right contact in the bee can be quite tricky to say the least. Because it swoops down at an angle high above you and you can't really get the jump height to actually land on them. So. Try again. And yeah, got them that time. Just frogs and Battletoads. Oh, ow, that's my face. Just gotta keep the momentum, keep it solid in the middle, and bounce your way across to the far ends. Yep. Open those hearts here, so that refills my meter. You can get more hearts in the game, it will increase to 3, above 3, so it makes it a bit easier later on. Didn't quite get that long jump, we'll deal with that. Looks innocent enough, but these stars come to life, so I think we can get the water pretty quickly. I'll let that wee guy get the way. Well, I don't have enough. He'll die, yep. Oh no. It's having fun, really. It's the problem with this game. You kind of get caught up in all the pretty graphics and all that, and all the pretty things you can do, and you kind of just get caught up in excitement. This whole section is a boss, so if you do die, you just start in the boss fight. So I like the idea of the fact you don't have to work your way back to the boss again on these early stages. Later on stages, you do get kind of dicked over. Reminds me of this one, reminds you of the snake from Aladdin. In this case, I've got hit so many times, you can see my character pixel is virtually invisible, so slightly glitching out in this game. As I just died there, I'll just give you a gist of exactly what was supposed to happen here, as I go through the fight once more. You got these blocks, and when the snake comes down, its best spot of attack is the face. In the face, it'll lose a segment of its body. You can use that to chuck against them as well if you want to be funny about it. Its most attack-minded spot is the tail. You have to avoid the tail, hitting you at least. At this stage, you're just more or less landing on its head. You can use the blocks as well. That's why the blocks are provided. The final stage is this, where it starts jumping all over the frickin' screen, landing in your face. It is very, very quick across the ground and jumps all over the screen, so you have to be careful. You can run underneath it if you're watching the bounces, but it'll bounce in a rather like a regular manner, so I got another hit on him, another hit again. Eventually his face will keep going redder and redder until it gets to the point he'll die. And that's the first of Pete's soul gone. And the first level set complete of 3 tops. A quick straightforward level section. And that's the first of Mickey's challenges complete. Tune in next week for more retro games. That's the first section of Mickey's Magical Quest. This has been DJ Royster. Thank you for your time.